Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be unboxing and unwrapping this pile of art supply. My name is Sandra. I'm an artist, illustrator. I do a bit ceramics. First let me show you what I got. Rembrandt watercolor journal from Royal Talents. I really don't like the format of it. I would like for it to be, horizontal, not like this. There is an art supplies shortage in Croatia, so I get what I can get. And I got this Fabriano watercolor 300 GSM paper. It's made with 25% cotton. I usually use Fabriano 100% cotton, but those are it's a pretty nice paper, so I use it only for pet portraits and stuff like that. This will be more for little pieces that I don't want to put in my sketchbook. Then since I couldn't get the Strathmore mixed media that I usually use, or the Strathmore watercolor, which is this one, I couldn't get it in Croatia, so I ordered it from Amazon Germany. Usually use the smaller one, mixed media one, like here. This kind of sketchbook was actually the first one that I ever used, and I like it a lot. I will show you the paper. So it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of rough on one side, and it's nice and thick, and then it's smoother on this side. And the reason I wanted this sketchbook specifically is because I would like to actually make a children's book, or I'm not sure if I would call it a children's book, but an illustrated book. And I would like this to be, the blueprint for it. That's the idea. Then, obviously from Amazon Germany, because I cannot get this in Croatia, I bought Winsor & Newton's gouache. I will swatch this so you can check how it looks. And then this. I know this is not exactly art supply, but it's a packing paper that I'm really excited to try because it's a green alternative for bubble wraps. And I can put my ceramics in it when I'm shipping it. I do have an order, so I will wrap it in this later on in the video. So yeah, let's do some swatches. This is a palette that I made, and it was supposed to, go on sale, but I never put it online because it's kind of big for me to, send it. I mean, I could, but I just didn't figure it out. I just took it with me on fairs and stuff like that, and it never sold. And it's lucky for me because I like using it. So now it's mine. This is just the regular 12 tube set. And they're only, basic colors. And for anything else, I'm supposed to mix colors, which is fine. I usually mix colors anyway, so that's okay. There are two yellows, for instance. I mean, I do understand this one is a bit colder and this one is a warmer shade. That's probably the reason. And there are two blues, but there is no purple, there is no pink, which I would like it to be. So I'm obviously going to have to mix them. And here's brown, and I never use brown, but whatever. I would have preferred if I bought individual tubes. But the thing is, like I said, I buy this from Amazon Germany, and it's obviously in German, and I don't speak German. I only speak Croatian and English. And I have to, figure it out, and sometimes it's just kind of too stressful for me. I'll do the swatches in this sketchbook so you can see the paper, because I know it's not something that a lot of people use. It's a good sketchbook, and it's, a lot cheaper than the Strathmore one. I just am not crazy about the format, and that's kind of it. If there was a format that I liked, I would use this one maybe all the time. And the good thing is it actually has 25% cotton in it, which I don't think the Strathmore actually has, but the paper here is a bit thinner than the Strathmore paper. I use it for mixed media mostly, not watercolor, even though it says it's for watercolor. So the paper here is actually a lot smoother than in the Strathmore watercolor. I don't know if you can see it, but obviously it's not that thick, but it's almost the same smoothness on the front of the page as it is on the back of the page. Let's start swatching. I think that's a good way to, start any sketchbook. But the thing that I don't really appreciate or like I kind of like my sketchbooks. If you ever watch one of my sketchbook tours, I kind of like them, to be filled from one side to another. And then if I have only swatches, then I don't know, I'm not really feeling that bait. So let's start with the yellow. It's very nice and creamy. I've only used Himi jelly gouache before, so I'm not sure what I'm looking in gouache, but I like this one because it's in tubes, and compared to the jelly gouache does dry up. I'm not too crazy about orange color. Oh, this is not orange. This is the warm yellow, the medium yellow it's called. It's kind of egg yolk color. Ooh. I mean, I don't like this color. I just kind of think it's a bit too intense, but very smooth. I'm not sure if you can see this, but look at how smooth it is. What I would like to do here is, like I said, I don't like using my sketchbook for swatches, but I did want to show you guys how this sketchbook reacts. I will paint a painting or an illustration, whatever, around these swatches. So I don't feel like the page is kind of ruined with the swatches. Not that, swatching ruins the page, but I just have specific requirements, I guess. I would like to mix the orange, the red, and see what I get. Okay, I like it. I like if we mix. I'm going to mix everything with red because just kind of use a lot of red hues and stuff like that. Okay, just one more, guys, sorry. I just need to know the warm yellow. Okay, this is kind of a peachy tone. Oh, let's do a pink one because I do use a lot of pink. Okay, the pink one is really, really pink. Let's move on to blue ones. So let's use this one. Yeah, this one I prefer. But I always like blues with more a turquoise look. It's primary blue. I like primary blue apparently. I'm going to add a bit of white in it. So it's super baby blue. Okay, and now let's try and get purple. So a bit of blue and a bit of, actually more of the red. I think this is a pretty purple. And obviously if you mix different shades, if I add I don't know, a bit of white in this, let's see what's going to happen. So it's more of a lilac color. And then it depends, if you want a darker one, you're going to add more blue. If you want a lighter one, you're going to add more red. Let me know if you ever used Winsor & Newton gouache, and if you like it, and if not, why. Which gouache would you recommend? I probably won't be able to get it, but it's nice, knowing about things. So yeah, the reason why I did like this here, I'm going to do an illustration here and here, connecting this. I think maybe those will be trees or something like that. We'll see. Let's pack a ceramic order, a little ceramic bowl, a little ceramic pin, and some stickers. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about how I pack my orders, just because I think if you're supporting a small business, then I think that you want to, at least for me, I want to know, what I'm supporting. I'm happy if the business owner only uses recycled stuff. This is a cardboard box that is 100% recycled, and it can be recycled again, but I do encourage everybody to reuse it. And this is a little stamp that I made that says, "Please recycle, thank you." The extra thing that I used, this is just packing materials that I got from, I don't know, when I'm ordering something, and then I put that in too. And the reason why I do that, obviously I could, buy There are some like recycled, I don't know what you call this, wraps. But like I really, really believe that everybody should, reuse stuff. So I try to reuse as much as possible. I really hope that the receiver of the package doesn't mind. I mean, this is a package that's packed with love and care. I don't think that people should be focused on like what looks necessarily the best. Just be focused like what actually is the best for, what they care about. And I do care about the planet. So that's kind of it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please consider subscribing, liking, or even commenting, because it does help a lot for my stuff to be seen out there. Thank you. Bye.